What is up, go-getters? Today I want to talk to you about some reasons why you should trust your intuition. Never ever put a discount on your inner voice, on your intuition. So we're going to get into that in just a second. So guys, my eyes are looking a little cloudy. I'm a little stuffy. I feel like I'm kind of on the end of like a little cold. I think I picked up a little something when I traveled last. So excuse me for puffy eyes and all that stuff. My voice might crack a couple times, but I did want to get this video out to you guys. So if you are new here, a big, huge welcome to this channel. My name is Dallas Gordon. I am a business mentor, a subscription box, and retail store owner as well. I have an amazing group called the Purpose Driven Business Collective, where I work with purpose-driven entrepreneurs, just like I'm pretty sure you are, who want to run a joyful, profitable business with ease and flow. So guys, let's talk all about this topic. Okay. I've taken some pretty heavy hits lately in life, okay? I've made some decisions that did not turn out so well, okay? And made me feel like a really, really unwise person, okay? So we all have had, and I had a girlfriend of mine who was like, girl, how do you deal with these decisions that you make that just have you like feeling kind of stupid, okay? Let's just put it out there. How do you deal with that? So I also have moments, guys, where I make decisions that I feel like just aren't so smart. And I feel like you've been in the game too long to be making silly decisions like this. And I think we all feel that way. And that's just the beautiful thing about life, guys. We're all navigating this. We're all kind of like really trying to figure things out and just taking it one day at a time. And none of us at any point are going to do everything in our journey perfectly. We just have to live. We just have to continue to shine, and we have to continue to trust. And that's pretty much like all we can really do at the end of the day. Okay. So what I will say though is that when I go into a major decision for me and how I made up, I'm either fully at peace. And when I'm fully at peace, it's not that I don't have any sort of nervousness around it or any like other thoughts, but my entire body is at peace. My entire nervous system is at peace. I feel fully rooted and aligned with that decision. Now, when I'm making a big decision that really I'm using just my head, but not my gut, not my intuition, my body is off, really, really off around that decision. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling uptight. I'm losing sleep at night. I'm having nightmares around the decision. I'm having huge fear responses around the decision. I'm second guessing and trying to talk myself out of it all the time. Now, some of your family members or friends around you may feel like, oh, that's just your fear talking, girl. This is the best decision for you. Like, this is huge. You wouldn't walk into that to give yourself more exposure, whatever they want to say. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust how your body is responding because it's telling you something, okay? So there have been some major decisions again in my life that I could have avoided making if I had just listened to my intuition and not talk myself out of listening to my intuition with being too logical. Now, logical, there's a time for that, okay? And it's definitely good to have good, strong mental intelligence and be logical and really think things through. But especially for people who are very rooted, okay? And you have to have that gut response to your decisions. In human design, it's normally like the generator or the manifesting generator, right? People who really have to have that gut response before doing things. It's going to be very, very important for not just your head to be in agreement with your decisioning, but also your intuition, your root as well, to be in full alignment. It's your whole body's got to be in the game, including your head, okay? So that's what we're talking about today. So here's a few points that I want to bring up about why you should listen to your intuition, why you should not put a discount on that. Number one, we all have an internal clock. I believe we were all born within a certain time for a certain reason, and we all have this constant internal clock that is ticking, which is why you cannot base the timing of your life, base the timing, God's timing on your life, while comparing it to someone else. You can't base it on how someone else is moving. That's a danger zone because You have your own compass that tells us where we should go. And it's so important for you not to put a discount on that, not to, disregard that, to listen in and to trust that. Okay. The second point I want to make is sometimes fear and anxiety, guys, is not fear and anxiety. It is your body. It is your intuition. It is your inner guide protecting you from destruction. Okay. It is God saying, heck no. That's not the move for you. I'm giving you every signal I can to your body to let you know that that's not the move for you, and you are still going head first into destruction. So that's one thing I've had to realize is that a little jitters around something I need to do, like if I need to speak a place or do a thing, it's one thing. But when my entire nervous system is not aligning with my decision, this is not the right decision for me. That's my body responding to my intuition to tell me that something is wrong and this is not the way I should go. The next thing I want to say is, still piggybacking off of listening to your body, listen to it and what it tells you. Follow God's leading and guidance in your life. Follow your inner voice leading and guidance in your life over your friends and family. And this could be somebody in your life, like a spouse or somebody that's really close to you, who wants the best for you, who has a short-sighted view for your situation because they're trying their best to focus on the facts and to add up or subtract the facts and to do the math and give you the best logical supportive decision they can. But some people in your life are not able to give you the higher plan and direction for your life. So even though your friends might be rooting you on to do a particular thing, or your spouse might be rooting you on to do a particular thing, if you're really off about it, and sometimes you may not even be able to put your finger on why, you need to lean in and listen to that. You need to lean in and listen to that, okay? Because that's very important. The next thing is to trust yourself. Again, let's go back to the internal clock that has been placed on the inside of you. Just imagine a clock just ticking on the inside of you. Go back to that clock and go back to God and trust. Trust that the perfect plan for your life and for your business, if you're a business owner, it is unfolding in the perfect timing and space. So much provision, so much protection is being made for you right now. You just have to trust it, okay? And the last point I want to make, guys, is that sometimes your intuition will not seem logical. It will not seem like the logical choice, but you'll just know in your gut that is what you need to do. My prayer for you and my prayer is for me that when we are not aligning with things, that we learn to just release it and trust that there are no questions asked. Like if my gut is not agreeing with something, or my body is not agreeing with something, or my nervous system is not in alignment with something, that I immediately just say, wash my hands of it and just say, that's it. I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to have a second thought about it. That's my prayer today, because I think that we take ourselves through so many changes when we don't feel aligned to do something. When we know that doing this thing is not the aligned action, because it's so different from the logical choice, we take ourselves through torture trying to explain to ourselves why we don't want to do it, and we beat ourselves up about why we don't want to do it. If something is not aligning, simply don't do it. It's pretty simple. Just don't do it. Very, very simple, right? Very simple. That's pretty much all I have today for this video, guys. Definitely drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've experienced this as well and what part of this video has helped you. I have some amazing things I'm talking about on my list. If you are a purpose-drivenpreneur that knows you need to take the next step and you would love to learn more about taking that with me, definitely check out the links in my description box to see what I've got going on down there. You guys be blessed. I'll see you guys soon.